So wrist releases are not so much a thing for learning to fight, although they are underneath it, but it's just getting, it's a good way of working with somebody else, starting to notice what happens in your own body. It's one thing when you do the forms on your own, and then when all of a sudden you've got another human putting pressure on your body, then all of a sudden all the principles go out the window. So I want to be relaxed. And we can look at principles, so it's like a kind of a 1, 2, 3 principle here, which is that the way through James's hand is in the gap. Either this gap, you can just open that for a second, just make that shape again. So it's either in the gap between his thumb and finger. If he's a really big hand, like I'm a child or something, then there is no gap, but it's still the easiest way out. And the other way is this way, through this tunnel here. You have to go through there. So, and I'm going to call that the door, this one the door. So first of all I'm just going to look at the door. Notice what's happened to his body. Okay? And then the other thing, if you let go for a second, is these two edges of the forearm, they're like knife edges. So I'm going to look at the door, and I'm going to line up the knife edges with the way out. So at the moment I've got the flat part of the knife, I'm just going to rotate here, and I've got the edge of the knife. And I can feel I've got pressure here on this part of his hand. So this is the sort of the bit that people find difficult, you really need to work on. I'm going to put pressure down there, and at the same time I'm going to lever up here, and I'm out. And now I'm gripping his wrist, and he can do the same to me. So he looks to the door, does the rotation, and that gives him information. And he just uses that as a lever, puts pressure on me, come out. So this is a good thing to play. You can try different hands. So at the moment we're both right hand to right hand. I can try left hand to right hand. He finds the door. Might get a bit of a panic on. He's gripping me now. And the other thing you can do is rotate and look at the door at the same time. So right now it's more convenient for me. I'm going to rotate. I'm looking at the door. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. The results I'm getting on his body. We can do two-handed. So again, you look at the door, and you rotate, and you apply the lever. The door, rotating, and he's applying the lever. So going up from that, and that's a really simple 1, 2, 3. I mean, ultimately you're not really thinking about it. So you're just finding your way in. And if I use tension, if I use muscular tension, if I really try and use force, okay, neither of us are big, muscly, bulky guys, but if I try and use some muscular force, it will subconsciously communicate to him what to do, and he's going to react in exactly the way what it does, it disturbs my centre. So if my centre's out, I have no balance, I have no connection from which to apply force onto him. So I stay relaxed, stay in touch with my centre, and I can do pretty much whatever I want. It's going to affect him, and he has to give up, he has to break the connections here because it's threatening his centre. If he doesn't give up, if he tries to keep it like this, then what happens is his balance goes, you see. So this is why you see that the body reacting like that. As I do this, I'm connected, and so the body does this to try and maintain the stability, and of course everything starts to go wrong. Obviously, you know, to fight this. Generally, if someone's gripped your wrist, we'll maybe talk about that in another clip or something. I'm not going to go into the martial aspects of this. This is more about just being at peace, working with a partner, keeping it smooth and not panicking. James is very good, he's done this a lot of times. But what you typically get is this, people panic. So it's just really, really simple, just keep it down to look at the door, rotate and apply the lever force. And that in itself is work.